Okay, welcome back to Algo.js. Today's question is LeetCode 167, toSum2. Input array is sorted. So given a one index array of integer numbers that is already sorted in non-decreasing order, find two numbers such that they add up to a specific target number. Let these two numbers be number index 1 and number index 2, where 1 is less than or equal to index 1, less than index 2, and less than or equal to numbers dot length. Return the indices of the two numbers, index 1 and index 2, added by 1 as an integer array of length 2. These test cases are generated such that there is exactly one solution. You may not use the same element twice. Your solution must use only constant extra space. So with the original question toSum, we did increase space. So we're not going to be able to adapt toSum's original solution because that required extra space. So we have the numbers as an input array, target is equal to 9. Output is 1, 2 because 2 and 7 is equal to 9. Now remember here, the output is 1, 2 because we are one indexed. So don't rush into solving this question without realizing that you have to add 1 to the output array, otherwise you will get the question wrong. Okay, so the question is pretty straightforward. Let's dive into the explanation. The great thing about this question is the input array is sorted. And if we're looking for a target, say 9, we can use a left and right pointer. The left pointer being at index 0, the right pointer being at the last index within the array, so 3 in this case. And it's a simple case of carrying out a single loop through this input array, adding up the values at the left and right pointer, seeing if they're equal to 9. If they are, we return the indexes plus 1. If they're not, then depending on whether it's greater than or less than the target, we'll increment the left and right pointer. So let's run through this one. So left is originally 2, right is 15. 2 plus 15 is greater than 9. If it's greater, we need to decrement the larger side because remember this is sorted, so we know that all values on the left of this value are going to be less than, so it will get closer to 9. So if we move the right pointer here to 11, we have 2 plus 11, which is also greater than 9. We can again move the right pointer to the left, and then we have 2 plus 7, which is equal to 9. So we can return the indexes of 2 and 7, which is 0 and 1, but we also need to add 1 to both of these. So it will be 1 and 2 respectively, and we need to put that in an array. So time complexity for this one will be O(n) because we have a while loop that loops through the sorted array, the input array, and then space complexity is O1 constant space. So to begin with, let's create the left and right pointer. Let's start the while loop. So while left is less than right, we can carry out the check. So if numbers at left plus numbers at right is equal to target, then we can return left plus 1, right plus 1. Else, if numbers at left plus numbers at right is less than target, we'll increment the left pointer. Else, we'll decrement the right pointer. And that's all that's needed for this question. If we run it to check see if it's worked. Okay, so it's been accepted. Let's submit it. And there you have it.